Sunday, be there. Huh, I guess that works. Oh, hey, you caught me writing up a promo for the WWE's newest Sunday night slam down. That's right, I got a job writing for the WWE. It's a pretty easy gig. It's remote, I can sit in my pants, or actually, they prefer me to sit in nothing but a hot ass bikini. Yeah, they want me in a bikini. Now, how does this sound to you? Sunday, 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 be there, be there, be there. Too many be there's or too many Sundays? Or not enough Sundays and not enough be there's? Or should I have one more Sunday and one less be there? I don't know. I think I should just continue spitballing some ideas. Okay, let's see. It was the best of throwdowns. It was the worst of throwdowns.
It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the WWE streaming news. WWE streaming news that you didn't know about. Now, the WWE is set to expand into more than just wrestling. This isn't the first time, and we'll get to that later, but this is a very important deal. Now, along with every other sport in the world, the WWE had to shut down in 2020 because of the coronavirus pandemic. And I bet you can't believe that I almost forgot that it was the coronavirus pandemic. The company, which is actually going through a little bit of an upheaval right now because of Vince McMahon's sexual allegations and the misconduct, the settlements, and his daughter leaving the company because of those things. The vice president now, Colin Campbell, is saying that, or then in March 2022, was saying that there's gonna be some new TV shows, and yeah, baby, they're all about wrestling. Shows like Contra las Cuerdas, which is WWE's Spanish language comedy, and it's gonna debut on Netflix in Mexico, as they once say. There's gonna be Pinned, which is gonna be kind of like Succession, and that's gonna be on Peacock, along with some other things that are just gonna help drive new revenue. WrestleMania has also a lot of all the wrestling things have moved over to, or WWE related wrestling things have moved over to Peacock in an effort for sports streaming over on there. That joins soccer, and I think those are the only two sports on Peacock. But this is that's huge because you pay $5 a month, and if you're a wrestling fan, you get to watch everything from Raw to SmackDown to NXT to ECW to originals and everything in between. Now, as I said, this is not the first time that the WWE has ventured out into a different media aside from being a wrestling company, a wrestling platform rather. In fact, WWE Studios Incorporated, which was formerly known as WWE Films, began in 2002, about 21 years ago, originating with the movie The Scorpion King starring The Rock. They went on to do two more movies together, including The Rundown and Walking Tall. Now, if you haven't seen The Rundown, it's fantastic. All of these, there's also movies starring Kane, John Cena, Steve Austin, Big Show, Triple H, Randy Orton. I mean, it's just crazy how many movies that they produced within the last 21 years. That's not to say that they're, quote unquote good or anything, but there are a crap ton of movies, including there's some Scooby-Doo crossovers there that like the Scooby-Doo and the WWE Curse of the Speed Demon. That is the entire title. I did not mess up by throwing WWE in the middle of that. As well as the Jetsons in WWE Robo WrestleMania, and starts up to Wave Mania, which is for some reason a sequel to the movie Surf's Up. It's they also have their own TV shows like an Andre the Giant sports film over on HBO. They have several more shows coming, as I've said. Streaming is becoming a big hit for them, and they've also got some digital shows as well. WWE is doing more in terms of reaching out because their fan base is so wide, basically all of Florida, and because they have so many personalities, really a lot more personalities than practically any other sport out there. I mean, it makes sense for them to continue doing this and pushing this forward in a way that really is benefiting them in the long run. They're built on showmanship, and this is just a perfect fit for them. And I look forward to seeing what they do. I'll never watch this stuff, like unless it's like The Rock or John Cena. But you know what? Continue on. Do your power elbows to the skies. Hey, speaking of things that are continuing on, why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where I talk to all of your favorite comedians. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at cpluscomedy. Follow me on all those platforms at Chad Black White. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast, Late Night Lately, and LinkedIn Logs, wherever you get your podcasts. And you know what? I think I'm going to get back to writing the promos for the WrestleMania Sunday show that I forgot its name. The Sunday Slam Down? Something like that? I don't know. Okay, let's get back to it.